All right, how's it going? My name is Stephen Costigan, and this is my presentation. So this is our application, which is called Picternal, and it's basically an Instagram clone. My group and I decided to record separately, so I'll be doing my own interpretation of the website that we created. So first and foremost, as you can see here, there is a lot of different posts from across the website. Courtesy of actually myself, I created a script which created random users, created random posts for those users, random profiles and things like that. And so one of the cool things is that every time the program ran, it created 5 new users who each had up to 5 new posts or more. And so that was a cool thing that I added to the program, and something cool that I added to the team, which helped tremendously during this process. So we didn't have to randomly create a bunch of users. And it actually referenced a name API. There was a name API that was available, and so I grabbed the names from a name API, the images from a separate API, and the images from an image API. So there's 3 different APIs that were in use all at once, and it was actually quite a lot of fun to figure that out. So anyway, I'm gonna get started with this program. So we can't really do anything until we sign up. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign up and create a new user, new@user.com, and I'm gonna make a real basic account and sign up. So this will take me then to, yes, I know, thank you, new@user.com. And there's my very basic password. I'm gonna have to delete these users later. So now I am in, and I can do things like I can view different accounts and profiles and so forth. And before I do anything though, I should create and edit my profile. So I'm gonna come in here and say, presenting user, and is a bio, because it is. I'm also going to select a profile picture. I'm going to go with this cool image of my son in a Lightning McQueen car, which actually I'm going to stay with that. So there we go. So this is my profile picture, and this is my profile. I'm currently not following anyone, as you can see here. Presenting user is not following anyone yet, so that's fair enough. And as such, I won't have a feed. So I'm going to go and follow some people. First, I probably will create a post. So I'm going to go in here, create a new Picternal, and I am going to select this cool picture of me and my family on a tire swing. And I'm going to say cool tire swing. And I'm going to put this out to the public and submit that. I could have left some cool stuff like hashtags and so forth, and I can leave comments below and say whatever I want, but who comments on their own post really? So I'm going to comment somewhere else. I'm going to go back to my profile, and now I have a cool little image here of my little boy. This is actually from a year ago. It's hard to believe that was so long ago. I can see that has 0 likes. From this profile page, I can go in here and edit and make any changes I want to it. So I can select a new image, I can make changes to it, change the privacy things, or delete the post. I might do that later, just for demonstration. But first, let's go follow some users. So I think this is a pretty cool thing by someone named Josh, who apparently is a woman, so that's cool. I'm gonna go in and I'm going to like it, and I'm gonna say nice view, and press submit. If I scroll down here, presenting user, nice view. If I click there, it will go to my profile so people can view that. Now, one thing I haven't shown yet is dark mode, which presents this a little bit differently. So I have now yellow text with nice view, and that will take people to my profile, which is kind of cool. So let's go back over here. Similarly, if I click on here, I can go to the user's profile, or here again to the user profile. So I'm going to go to this woman Joyce's profile and follow her, because I feel like I like her, and she would make some good content for my feed, and maybe I'll like some of her posts. And as you can see here, it changes from the hollow heart to the filled in red heart, which is kind of cool. Similarly, this is actually Rachel from my group, from my group. So I'm going to go and follow her as well. So I'm going to go back to the front page. I think I've followed enough people. Let's follow just a few more people, and go to my feed. And now you can see all the posts that are specifically tailored to me based on the people that I have followed. And so I can go through and see those posts and everything like that and interact with them, and all of those fun things. So this front page here randomizes every time I view it. So if I was to come in here and press F5, every single time it'll refresh. And this is another cool thing. So Ike is probably recording right now on his local computer. You can tell that because I'm on localhost. And so when an image is not available, it shows this, no image available. Now this obviously wouldn't be the case on our server, but for latency reasons, we didn't want to all be recording on the server at the same time. So we suggested maybe recording local. So that's right there is probably his post for that. So I can go in and I can see description post likes. Obviously the image is missing on my end, but I can see that the image is missing, and so there's a placeholder image for that. Likewise, here's my personal user. So here's the image of my son getting into his little Lightning McQueen car. And so I can go through and follow myself and things like that. So anyway, now I want to show you how I can delete posts. So here is my image of me on a tire swing with my son. So I'm going to go in here and I am going to say, I don't want this post anymore. So I go in, I can delete the post, and now it's gone. So yeah, I think that's everything. Just to recap, on our front page here, we have that image from Ike. Again, these are randomized, so he's probably added several on his local computer. But there's like a very long list because again, I created a randomized system which would create just a lot of users. And so there are a lot of users in our database with random posts from Flickr, another fake user, someone else probably recording, things like that. So that will go on for a long way, and I can view the pictures by clicking on there, go to the profiles by going there, things like that. I can view my own profile by going here and edit my profile here. I can go to my feed by clicking here. So I'm going to edit my profile first, and here's all the things I can do to edit my profile. I can view my feed here, and here's all my posts. I can add pictures to my thing, and here are the privacy settings for that. Light and dark mode, which obviously is self-explanatory, and I can log out, which will prevent me from doing anything else on the website. So that's basically it. Oh, one thing I probably didn't show you was edit. I did show you edit the post. So that's everything. I hope this has been a cool thing to watch, and thanks for watching. See ya.